So recently, I posted a video on my Facebook of a young woman. I was scrolling, saw her YouTube short. She's artistic. She's incompetent to stand trial or hearing. And yet and still, they still gave her the right to stand trial and hearing, knowing that they were wrong to even do that. An artistic, mentally incompetent person cannot stand hearing or trial at all. They are aware of this, but you sent her to a den of wolves, a den of snakes, a den of lions, and throw her in that for 50 days. She had been in jail, a detention center, for 50 days for petty theft. Does she even recognize the fact that she picked up something and it was considered stolen because she tried to walk out of the door? A lot of times we work into law enforcement as correctional officers, and they send these people into the facility in the middle of the night. We're dealing with them trying to get out of their cells, trying to go home. They say, I'm not supposed to be here, I got to be home or I'm gonna be in trouble. And we're dealing with this constantly, where they are taking people that are incompetent to stand trial and locking them away in jail, or removing rights, or removing property, or removing custodies and certain things that they have, and they're mentally incompetent to stand trial. What this means as well, a lot of times these people have suffered from mental health, or they're suffering mental health. As soon as they get a clear bill, you're bringing them into a courtroom. No, we do not do that. As the Department of Justice, we're not supposed to do that. But this is becoming common, and it's wrong. Even though they're trying to change laws that supposed to, paticate this, it's wrong. They're incompetent. They're not competent enough to stand law. They're not competent to stand up under a judicial system. If they commit murder or anything like that, we have to lock them away in a mental health institution. We are not allowed to lock them in a detention center or a prison. And it has to stop, because we're not trained to deal with that type of issues. And it's seriously, even though they train us to a certain degree to deal with mental disabilities, we're not trained at the status that these people need. It's wrong. Y'all need to stop holding them people up in trials and